Happy rising, happy wise day. Very overcast day today, but we are still thankful. Okay. Welcome to Everyday Oracle. If you resonate with anything that I say, if you've been resonating with anything that I say, please exchange the energy with a like. That's all I'm asking for. And so thank you in advance. Being nervous is your GPA out of your comfort zone. Okay, being nervous. And this is based on the foundation that your discernment is top notch and you trust yourself and the decisions that you make. Operating from that standpoint, if you are nervous about taking on a new endeavor, you need to do it. Good nerves means good reward, okay? So let being nervous be your GPS, okay? Especially if it's a good thing. Like over the years, we have been conditioned to believe that being nervous means, well, maybe I shouldn't do it. That's not quite true. Remember when we were kids and being nervous was also known as adrenaline? High energy? Why is that not so today? We get used to comfort in our routine. There is comfort in predictability. But do not let your decades of being on this cynical ass planet rob you of the purity and the innocence of being nervous about trying something new, taking a risk. Because as you know, risk leads to what? Reward. Okay? So the reason I'm sharing that with you is because I have been offered an opportunity and it's something I've never done before. And I'm hella nervous. Very nervous. But as you can see, like everything that aligns with my soul, it's making me smile. Which means I need to do it. Which means there's no reason why I shouldn't. So there will come a time where maybe your first time of really being actively actively embracing your nervousness, you may come up with a list of reasons as to why you should not do them. Ignore that voice. If this is a good thing and no one is being harmed, like physically harmed, people's feelings gonna be hurt all the time, no matter what you're doing. They'll heal. But as long as no one is being physically harmed, step outside of that comfort zone. Again, being nervous is your GPS out of your comfort zone and into a new life. Ashe. So thank you God. Thank you God for the most updated version of my GPS. I definitely have the 2022 Tan Carter GPS edition. I'm already in 2022. Dead ass. I'm already there. Like, seriously. I'm just cleaning up some things in 2021 so we can go ahead and get to 22. Okay. But I'm serious. My mind is already on 2022 and I give thanks for having vision. A lot of people don't have vision. A lot of people do not have vision. And I want to say thank you for giving me vision. I want to say thank you for giving anyone that is supporting me vision for their life. Being able to see the light and see the trajectory of where their life is supposed to lead or end up. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for the plants, for Kat, for people's pets, other people, family, friends, connections, old connections that have taught me lessons and I will take with them and go forth. New connections that will continue to build and prosper and I will find more of myself. I am happy and thankful for my ancestors and my growth and these new opportunities that I have bestowed upon me. I am so grateful. And I cannot wait to share more details with you all on that. But I hope that when I do this, you all will come over and support me, right? Come support me. I think you'll support me. Alrighty, saints. Let's get into our message for the day. All right, let me get a thumbnail real quick. is not YouTube, bitch. Okay, anyways. Spirit. We're not picky. Whoop. Balance. This is another card that I have been noticing out of the corner of my eye, but I haven't said anything. Balance. Balance. I'm getting yin and yang energy. I'm getting very feminine, masculine energy. We all have both. We both have feminine and masculine energy within us. It's about balancing that energy. This is what I'm getting from this card, especially with the red and the blue. I'm getting, if you're into this type of shit, twin flames, balance yourself to bring in the union. The work within is what brings you and your person together. So balance out whatever it is inside. Specialization. That was a card that we received as well. If you're an expert at something, there's some expertise. You're being asked for your expertise in a field. Do it. You're nervous. Remember, being nervous is your GPS. Do it. You're prepared. You may not think that you're prepared, but you are. This is your specialty. You specialize in results. Tony Childs. Okay? So you can do it. If you're nervous about it, you can do it. Trust me. And I'm nervous about my endeavor as well. And so I also feel like both of these messages are for me. But I also feel like, as I was channeling, that there was specific messages for someone, especially involving something where you feel you're being asked to do something and you're being asked to almost sit at a round table of some sort, to bring your expertise into a room, like with CEOs and high top execs, and you're like, me? Yeah, you. It is time. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for that message. And I hope that whoever that was for, you receive it. Don't be afraid of your gifts. It's time. Okay? They see in you what you don't see in yourself already. So it's time for you to balance that out. Maybe that was your special message. They already see in you what you haven't seen in yourself. Uncover that shit. Do some shadow work. Get ready. Prepare. You can always prepare. You don't have to go in there like this. Prepare. Like, get yourself ready. Like, you know when it is. You know when the presentation is or the deadline. Yeah, get ready. You don't have to go in here like you are today. That's silly. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. All right, Spirit. Thank you so much for those messages. We are so grateful and thankful. Take a minute to breathe. What card is that? Stretch. 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 Life-affirming words, life-affirming actions, people, places, and situations. Stretch yourself to only have those. Only have those. Only have life-affirming actions. The crazy thing is, I randomly looked at the stretch video this morning. Randomly. So go ahead and scroll to Everyday Oracle, find the stretch card, and get your life. I did a poignant message. It's the only video I have on Instagram TV with like over 400 views. Life-affirming actions. Life-affirming people, places, situations. If what you are doing or the people that you are around or the foods that you ingest, the images that you watch are not life-affirming, you need to readjust. You need to stretch. Stretch yourself out. Okay? Okay? Oh, wow. What a beautiful, like, the messages that I'm receiving today. So many at one time. Y'all can see it. Y'all see? I'm starting to feel the cards. Y'all got to see how I learn cards with you all. This is how I learn cards. Specialization came back out in formation. So really get whoever you are, you're good. Even me, this is a message for me too. Like, I'm being asked to do something I've never done before and I'm really hella nervous. But they see in me what I have yet to see in myself. This means that there's soul growth for me. I'm doing it. You do it too, girl. Sir, whoever you are, do it. Formation. Okay, ladies, now let's get in formation. I slay. I'm clairaudient, y'all. If y'all haven't realized that, I have a song for things. I have a really good friend. She's got a song for everything too. She don't know it, but she's clairaudient too. And I slay, like any situation, she's got a song. Clairaudient means you hear things. I hear music when there are cards. And of course I hear formation. I got hot sauce in my bag, swag. All right. Formation. Beyonce. Hey girl. Bitch. I thought that bitch had a nose ring. I was like, is that me? Okay, go. Formation. Okay, ladies, now it's time for everybody to get in formation, not just the ladies. Like, you haven't been feeling the formation vibes, then you sleep. Wake up. Wake up. Woke is a whole nother term now. It ain't a universal term no more. All right, earthly meaning, let emotions settle before you scramble into action. Observe and reserve judgment until all is revealed. Allow a situation to unfold in its own time and space with minimal interference. Keeping my distance, you hear me? It's going to get better. Play with your sense of self. Play with your sense of yourself and challenge it. You, with the special, like, play with your sense of self, who you think that you are, and challenge that. You can stretch beyond that. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. Challenge it. Add to it. Pull it apart. Bounce it off other people and take on a new form. I am fully taking on a new form, and I really don't care what anyone has to say about it. Taking on this new form is also taking on this new opportunity that has been extended to me. I have to do it. And there are going to be people that have a lot of things to say about it. So the fuck what? Okay. Spiritual meaning. The process of self-discovery deepens and strengthens your spiritual connection to life, earth, and the universe. Expansion means deepening emotions, questioning your reality, and scrutinizing the meaning of life. Gradually, you will come to your own truths, and gradually you will let them go as you embrace even more profound realizations. And I say this all the time. As you elevate, as you evolve, you are going to contradict yourself. If you are not contradicting yourself, then what the fuck are you doing? You're not supposed to be the same place that you were last year. Not even last week, not even yesterday. You supposed to find shit that I was telling you last week that don't match up with shit that I'm telling you this week. That means that I'm still on last week. If I haven't said anything contradicting this week, I'm not evolving. You're supposed to contradict yourself in that way. You will let them go, and you will embrace even more profound realizations. Every precious, miraculous moment of your life has the capacity to transform you. Insight. Once upon a time, around 4 billion years ago, a solar nebula collapsed and spun in on itself. Our sun formed at its center, and what remained of the nebula orbited around it. Over tens of thousands of years, these particles began to stick together. Small clumps became larger clumps, which fused into mile-wide objects that collided, smashed apart, and came back together. The push and pull of gravity worked its magic, merging heavier objects with smaller ones, until Earth and other planets of our solar system were formed. In the beginning, powerful transformation can look like chaos. Being nervous is your GPS, y'all. In the beginning, powerful transformation can look like chaos. If an aspect of your world seems to implode and crash in on itself, or you feel like things are spinning out of your control, remember that this is a process, not the destination. Once the dust settles, a whole new world will be available to you. Y'all, let the tower fall. It is supposed to happen. When Oya comes through, let her. It is storms. It is destruction that is bringing in creation, that is bringing in transformation. Let the shit fall apart. Ashe. Peace.